to Quick 3D Tutorials. In this video I will show you the tip about the Masher. In this case we have some of flour. We want to apply it on this landscapes or the ground, and there can be some of problem. I will just show you the tip about it. So first of all, here we have the ground. If I go to the not a smooth version of it, you can see we have some of faces here, and that will affecting the flower sticking this direction. So that is an important thing you take care about it. But for now we just leave it as here as it is, so you can just see it. And make sure your ground is freeze, delete the history about it and freeze transformation. And the thing is, with the flower you have is very important. This flower, where it is very small one. Let me show this. So here you can see it. This flower need to place it exactly in the 0, X, Y, Z and all these kind of things. It is on the grid in the central of it, basically. So here I need to scale a little bit, but I will also show you what we're going to do. But every time you're scaling, moving it, so make sure you're going and freeze your transformation. That is important. Your object you want to put on the ground or whatever it is, be in the central. So when we are ready with it, and here you can see we have a mesh with a lot of mesh inside it. So we're going to select the root of it. Before we do the masher, the important thing here, I want to use this rotation to give random rotation later to it. So that one will give also some of problem. I will just show you the tip how we can fix it. So here we go to selecting this flower space and go to the mesh, create network. We're using this setting, and especially this one is very important and it's going to save your render time as well, and just create it. So now we're getting a lot of these flower, or 10 exactly. So now I want to apply it on the ground. So what I'm going to do, I go to the Masher, attribute editor, go to this tripod, and inside here we're using selecting mesh. Inside here we need actually mouse over it, not click on the ground, mouse over this middle mouse and drag it to the input mesh. So now we're having it. We cannot see a lot of these, so we increase the number to be 1000, and still they are very small flower. So I want to scale it, let's see. So what I can do, I can go to my original version of the flower, selecting the root of it, and now I can scaling it up, and as you can see it will affect the other. Of course in this case flower is very big. So here we have the flower is very big, and as I say to you, these flower is have this faces is not good because they're going to the direction of it is wrong, so it's going to be happen. In this case we need to care about it, but for now let's see, it is fine this result. Now we want to make it to be random. So to do this we're going to the mesh, go to mesh 1 here and putting the random node to it. The first things you need to do is basically position. We don't want to have random position for X and Y. The other thing is actually the scaling. So I want to scale it, but I don't want only a scale in this direction. So instead of I put this number here, you can just use the uniform scale. So we will get random scale, as you can see here. Now it's be very big, but just to get the idea. The second thing I want to also show you how we can make random rotation. So that is a problem. My object pivot is here, so it should rotate right in the rotate Z, but it not doing it. The reason for it is actually we need go a little bit down and choosing the locale, and from here I think it was in the Y, yeah, from here as you can see is going to rotate. It is like a rotating itself from the pivot. If we have the word on it and go to the Y again, so you can see it give you completely different effect. So that is a kind of tip if not rotating the direction you like to be. And the other thing is not rotating more in 118. So to make it full, so it is 360. So now we can have random rotation of them, all of them. And here it was, yeah, that was a tip about the rotation, and the tip about the faces. If it is not correct, so that is going to direct direction to be in the wrong one. And the important of them all is also to put your flower or whatever thing it is in the central of the Maya grid, and you can of course scale it in this case if you like to. And the last things, remember, every time you do any adjustment or something like this, you need to freeze this one. In this case I have scaled it, so I have not making it, but it's going to affect all of my flowers. So here it was a quick tip about the mesh when you want to use kind of flower or whatever thing on your mesh and you're getting some of rotation arrow or kind of other things. So thanks for watching.